The thing that I like to do is customize type, because anybody can buy a font and just type out something on their keyboard. But what I think really makes graphics special is when you can manipulate those letters and change them and draw over them and just make something new and different that nobody else has. I'll start out by talking a little bit about designing corporate logos. And the thing about corporate logos is they need to stand the test of time. They tend to be more conservative, and they also tend to be very clean vector graphics. And the reason for that is you need to have something that's really small and will translate on a business card, or it might be painted huge on the side of a jet or something. So it needs to be a really flexible sort of icon. And the kind of logos that I like to do are actually called logo types or word marks. And all that means is it's a type-based logo. And I'll talk a little bit more about that in a bit. The next thing I'm going to talk about is doing graphics logos for like t-shirts and hats and anything where it's not a super permanent kind of identity. And the neat thing about that is you can take an existing font and stretch it and put some things that'll give it depth and dimension to it and texture. And I'll give you an example where you don't need to be able to like have really good drawing skills to be able to pull that off. And then I'll also get into talking about hand-drawn logo types where it is a little bit more drawing intensive, and I'll talk about proportion and texture and dimension and color and all that good stuff. And when you design a logo and you put your special sauce on it, it really just helps convey the message that the brand, the person, the company, or whatever you're designing it for, it conveys that that's also a special thing.